Dude, I have the worst fucking desk on the planet. Like, it is...
Like, worse than my old desk?
No, it's so bad, dude. It's like... It's not only a flimsy piece of shit, but it's also... it's too short, and it's not like... It's just not long enough for anything you'd need in any sense of the word. Like, it's too short, you know, just the space that I've got to move around, and it's not like, wide enough for anything.
Yeah.
So even if I wanted to like lay my monitors out, you know, horizontally, I just don't have the space for that because the shitty desk. I'm definitely gonna get a standing desk. Anyways, hey everyone, welcome to the Applesauce Podcast.
Yeah, we're doing a little slumber party today.
Yeah, doing the special slumber party episode.
Yeah.
A little silly sleepover.
I'm all cozied up in my bed.
Me too.
Yeah.
This very comfortable broken couch.
Yeah.
You know, there's something about this couch, you know, when you first sit in it, it's like, wow, this is a comfortable couch.
Yeah.
And like 15 minutes go by and you're like, wow, my lumbar is not supported at all.
I thought you said it was just your back, not the actual couch.
Well, my back hurt because the couch was not supporting my back.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is a couch. It's better than sitting on the floor, I guess.
Yeah, it's just part of it's broken. Like half of it is broken. So that's cool.
But we love her anyways.
Yeah. I mean, I got it for free, so I can't complain too much.
Yeah. Did you get those chairs for free too?
No, I actually had to pay for that.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah.
How much were they a pop?
I don't remember how much. I think I got the desk for like $15.
That's about the most I'd pay for a desk like that.
Yeah. I mean the table's kind of nice. I like the shelving on it, but anyway, about my desk that you can't even see.
Yeah, it's very visual.
Yeah, it's actually currently it's 12:12 a.m. right now. It's past midnight.
It's a bit earlier or later, I guess, than us old men would stay up and record. This isn't exactly our normal hours, but
no,
you know, this is a very special occasion.
Yeah,
we
just got done watching The Incredibles.
Yeah, that was my first time full viewing of The Incredibles.
It's crazy that Eric's never seen this movie in his 19 years of living.
I know. I'm coming up on 20, and this was my first time seeing The Incredibles all the way through, which is, honestly, it's nuts because I used to watch Pixar movies all the time at my grandparents' house.
It's crazy that you skipped out on that one.
I know that we watched it, but I never paid attention.
Oh, okay.
But, like, you know.
This time you actually sat down and focused on it the entire time.
Yeah, first time I knew what the hell was going on.
Yeah. What did you think of the movie? I want to hear your thoughts.
It was pretty good. Yeah. You know, it's no cars, but
goodness.
It's pretty good. I mean, I honestly, I would watch Cars any day over The Incredibles. It was a good watch.
Yeah. No, I think Cars. It's probably I don't know. It's probably it's up there. It's definitely top 5 Pixar movies.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It is. It's a great movie. We don't talk about the sequel. That one doesn't exist.
Yeah, which I had seen at school.
It's crazy that Eric's seen the second movie and not the first one.
Yeah, it was not a fun movie either.
Yeah.
Like,
maybe watching the second movie helps you appreciate how much better the first one is.
Possibly, because I remember I watched the second one at school. They were doing a thingy. And they were playing Incredibles 2 when it came out.
Yeah.
And I did not pay attention for that either.
Dude,
I just knew it sucked.
Remember in middle school when we watched Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
In the big theater?
I do remember that.
That shit was awesome. Like they could have picked any movie and they chose that one. That was a great memory. That was also the time where like I was at the age where I didn't appreciate it.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, this is a cool Spider-Man movie.
Yeah,
I didn't really appreciate the artistry and the beauty of it.
Yeah, no, I was too young too young in my little middle school mind to really grasp what I was watching. But
now that we're men,
now that we're
just
cynical,
like in the SpongeBob movie,
now that we're cynical and we have opinions. It's Spider-Verse is okay.
Yeah, it's passable.
It's a decent.
Yeah, I've seen better.
Series
Sony has done
War
better
of the
work.
Worlds, but I'm sorry.
It's no emoji movie, but
I remember watching that at school.
We also watched that at school.
There was so much random fucking movies that we watched. I remember watching Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Oh, yeah.
Which is another abomination of a movie.
Sucks balls. It has Dan TDM in it, though.
Sucks. Wait, what?
Yeah, it has Dan TDM in it. He's E-Boy.
He is? Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that. I knew what's her Colleen Ballinger was in it, but not.
Yikes.
She like her physical self is in the movie.
Yeah, I think I can imagine it. I'm like imagining the scene.
Yeah. No,
with the ugly fucking face.
Yeah, no, she's ugly as shit. Anyway, Wreck-It Ralph 2 sucks ass. Do not watch it.
Such a terrible movie.
It's honestly it's worse than Incredibles 2. Like at least like Incredibles 2 didn't like
completely assassinate every character.
Yeah. Like Incredibles 2 is still like
do to Ralph, dude.
Like Incredibles 2 kind of puts people back in the status quo, which isn't great, but it didn't like kill any likability all the characters had. But fucking, oh my god, Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Ralph just becomes like an insecure man child.
Yeah.
It's just so embarrassing to watch.
It's such a fucking waste of a movie.
It's the original was really good.
It's a movie that didn't even need a sequel. The first movie's perfect. I love Wreck-It Ralph.
Some movies just need to stay single experiences.
Yeah.
Like Wreck-It Ralph. And also
the Lego movie.
The Lego movie for sure.
Well, except Lego Batman. That movie movie can exist.
That one should never get a sequel.
In my opinion, the Lego Batman movie is better. But it's just my opinion.
No, I agree. It's a better. It is.
They're both
much
really
better.
Good. But like if you held a gun to my head, like a movie would be like 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
And Batman would be 10.
I agree. Like Batman is definitely like Lego Batman.
It's
one of those 100% on the moist meter.
It's
movies.
It's on it. I like it more than Spider-Verse, which is kind of crazy to say, but I would. It's my favorite animated movie of all time. I think. I don't think anything's ever beating it.
Yeah, it's a damn solid movie. There's I can't even think of a complaint.
Neither can I really.
I can't. Like if I'm just fishing in my brain for someone to criticize, I can't.
I think part of that is because the first time I watched it, it was in theaters. It was when it just came out, and I was watching it with my dad. And my dad is someone who he'll take us to kids movies, but he doesn't he's just a guy. He's just the parent that's there, that's just forced to watch it. He didn't.
Fortunate soul.
So I was pretty into Batman. I liked DC more than Marvel at the time.
Ooh.
And so we went to go see Lego Batman with my dad and his ex-girlfriend. And she wasn't an ex-girlfriend at the time. She was his girlfriend.
I think the readers can infer that.
Just to make sure he wasn't like going out to the movies with his kids with his ex. But anyway,
that would be a pretty silly situation.
That would be a pretty silly situation.
That would be quite the rom-com.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, so we went there, and within the first like fucking minute of the movie, like when Batman's doing all that monologuing at the start of the movie, dude, my dad was fucking laughing. Like he was laughing his ass off. He thought it was like we were all having, and the girl at the time that my dad was dating, like she was a big part of my life as well, and she also loved Batman. So she was also like we were fucking enjoying the movie, and my dad he really liked it. So it was just like a core memory of us just watching the movie together. And I watched Top Gun Maverick with my dad, which was all going to the movies with my dad has just been really fun because we went to go see Top Gun Maverick together. It was like my third time watching the movie because I just love that movie so much. But
I actually saw a movie with your dad, not with you, but like just alone with him. We saw Lost in Translation with Bill Murray.
I do not know that movie.
It was pretty good. It was.
I know Bill Murray. I do not know that movie.
Yeah, he's Garfield.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I've never seen the Garfield movies.
He's live action Garfield.
That sounds awful. But anyway,
Mhm.
no, it was just cool watching the Maverick with my dad because he would like tell me all the inaccuracies of the military and how it would actually run if this shit actually happened. Basically Tom Cruise would have gotten kicked out of the military like 2 minutes into the movie.
Well, it's because he's a Scientologist. He doesn't know anything about the old military life.
My dad?
No.
Oh,
is your dad a Scientologist?
Well, I thought you were talking about my dad,
know?
not Tom Cruise. Anyway, yeah, no, I have some great core memories at the theaters with my father, and it's been great.
You know what pisses me off?
What pisses you off?
3 of my core memories. Okay, I know I've said this in the Star Wars video, but I think I said it. I saw all 3 of the Star Wars sequels in theaters.
Oh boy.
Every single one of them. I don't even remember. Like, I think I just, like, one day I woke up and just, like, spawned there in the theaters. Like, I don't remember why I went or who I went with.
Yeah.
But I went to the theater for all 3 of the Star Wars sequels, and I was disappointed for all of them. But, like, I was also, like, pretty young still. Like, my cynical brain hadn't quite kicked in yet, you know.
Cock hadn't grown yet.
Yeah, I didn't have any hairs on my nutsack.
Yeah.
So I didn't quite understand it. I knew that it sucked balls, like the first 2. Like, The Force Awakens, I was like, okay, this is a very unimaginative movie, but, you know, this is a good time every once in a while. And then the other one,
The Last Jedi.
The Last Jedi, was... I was confused the entire time. I think I've only seen that movie once, and that was in theaters. And then The Rise of Skywalker genuinely insulted me. I walked out of the theater pissed off.
Did you walk out before the end of the movie?
No, I was as we watched the whole thing.
I've never walked out of a movie before.
Me neither.
Think.
But Rise of Skywalker I would definitely understand anyone who would. That is I know everyone and their mother has said it. But it is genuinely one of the worst fucking movies ever made.
Yeah. Well, like, I don't know about ever made, but it's a
irredeemable.
Shit movie. It's the worst Star Wars movie objectively.
By far.
I haven't seen the other ones, but I know that that one's the worst.
There is nothing to like about Rise of Skywalker. Not one thing I could point to and be Star like, yeah, that was okay.
Star Wars has kind of been interesting for me too, because I only ever saw the sequels.
Oh God!
Instead of any other. Well, I did see in middle school we had that movie class where we watched a bunch of movies.
Oh, that reminds me.
It was awesome. Anyway, I'll let you get to that in a second. But yeah. So we watched what was it? Empire Strikes Back. The good one.
Mm-hmm.
And I
also
saw A New Hope in high school. I saw A New Hope, which. New Hope, I've already ranted about that movie before on a different podcast because the kids in my class didn't understand what the fuck was happening.
Okay, besides what I just said about Episode 7, how do you not understand what's going on in a Star Wars movie?
Yeah, no, it makes no sense. They're the most simple fucking movies to understand for the most part.
It's just a space western, man.
Yeah. Like, excluding the prequels and whatever the fuck Rise of Skywalker was,
I love the prequels.
You should be able to kind of figure it out or what's going on.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely not a Star Wars head. And you mentioned the class.
That film class. I remember we were watching Indiana Jones and one of the movies. There was a part with the Nazis in it, and they were playing some Nazi song. And us being middle schoolers, just us boys at the table started clapping along with it.
I thought you were gonna say you did like a salute or something.
No, it was much worse. We were having a good time. And
Nazis, fuck yeah.
Yeah, woo, the Third Reich, let's go. But no, we got shot a nasty look from the teacher, believe it or not.
That teacher was awesome, though.
He was very awesome. That's easily one of my favorites.
He was also one of my favorites. I feel like you either loved him or you hated him. But I don't know how you could. This teacher, this could be a whole thing in itself. He would walk around the hallways with a box, like a cardboard box, and he would collect everyone's phones. Do you remember that?
I don't remember that, but
and he would do it with a smile on his face.
Yeah,
awesome.
I don't remember him doing that, but I already know he would do it with a big old shit-eating grin.
He
would,
did.
That would make his day.
He would
just see the suffering of children.
And honestly, great, I learned a lot in his history class.
Oh
yeah. I figured most history classes have been such a waste of time for me, especially in high school. Oh my god, dude, it was.
Yeah, but
history classes are such a fucking the ones that I had were a waste of time. There was one. Okay, we're just talking about teachers now.
Yeah.
There was one. You know what I'm talking about.
Bez, I think he might be my favorite teacher of all time.
Actually, probably one of my least favorites.
What?
Look, okay. So I need to set the scene here. So this for the audience. This teacher, he had this style of teaching where he just didn't teach.
But it was so fun though. He would be talking about the topic. And he would be holding a golf club and practicing his swings. It was so fun.
No, he did this thing in my class, at least, because we didn't have the same class. In my class, we would spend over half the class time, so like over half an hour, because each class was only an hour long.
Wait, who are you talking about? Because I thought we were talking about Mr.
Oh, I was talking about Mr.
Oh, yeah, I never had him. I was talking about Mr. He's the best goddamn
Oh my
teacher
god!
I've ever
Okay,
had.
we need to talk about him too.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, we just spoiled his name.
I'll cut it out.
You'll probably cut it out.
I'll just fucking say their names, so we'll cut that shit out.
Yeah.
He's the best teacher I've ever had in my life.
No, okay, yeah, no, we'll talk about him in just a second. But I want to talk about Mr. H, Mr. Hunter. I'll call him.
Yeah, Mr. Hunter.
Yeah, so Mr. Hunter, he would yeah, like I said, he would have this style of teaching where he just didn't teach at all. And, it's similar to the teacher you're talking about, except we would spend, literally, I kid you not, 40 minutes of the class time talking about nothing. Talking about, anything other than what we're learning. And then the last 20 minutes, he'd be like, okay, no homework. You guys got, fucking, hope this was productive.
Sounds like a class I wish I was in.
It was genuine. Look, I am all for having fun. I love having fun in class. That's all we did. I'm not the fun police around school grounds. That's the shit that I was doing in high school was
oh yeah, he was smoking crack in the bathroom.
Yeah, dude.
He was getting those thrills, I tell you. He never got caught actually.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, which is crazy because you think the crack smoke would leave the bathroom and seep into the classroom, but somehow it didn't. Somehow no one ever caught Hunter while he was smoking crack in the bathroom, the second story bathroom in the north building.
In the math wing.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I would see you walk out of the special ed room and your eyes were a little more red than usual. It was just very strange.
So were the other kids in there. Anyway,
it was very smoky white in there, and I just didn't know what the teachers were up to.
Yeah, well,
I think I could put the pieces together these days.
Yeah, well, so. Yeah, like I said, I'm all for having, fun, enjoyable times in class. Anything to make the learning experience more enjoyable.
Like smoking crack.
But this teacher, Mr. Hunter, he just didn't teach at all. At all. Richard was also in this class.
He probably hated that shit.
Oh my God. It would just be constant. The same, 3 people. We would, they would all just talk to him and we would just fucking go off track all the time.
I bet that was perfect though for all Clash of Clans kids.
It was,
or chess was huge.
People would just be on their phones, shit. Nothing would get done, and I genuinely mean that. Literally, he wouldn't teach anything. I learned nothing in that class. I know people say that just to say shit because they didn't pay attention. Legitimately, if you paid attention in that class, you would learn nothing, and it was crazy. It was such a absolute waste of time, and he actually got fired. Yeah, he got fired.
I didn't know that.
Because I think it was because other people would tell the other teachers about what he was doing and his teaching style, which he didn't have one. To be fair, he was a newer teacher. Like he was on like his like fucking 3rd or 4th year of teaching though. I'm like, dude, like you can be friends with the students, but like you have to do your fucking job at some point. You can't just be socializing with us, you know?
And he never like from our boy.
He never like, you know, tried to act as like the authority in the room at all. Like it was such a waste of time, like I said. But I'm glad he's gone because he just didn't.
Now you can properly learn.
Yeah, you know, not like if you go into his class expecting to learn, like you won't. You just won't. But the other guy, he was one of my favorites. Probably my favorite in the entire. I think it's kind of funny because I hate history classes, but my favorite teacher in high school was a history teacher.
He just made it so fun to be in that class. Yeah. It might be because we were also in it together, sitting right next to each other in the back of the class. But it was such a fun class.
Yeah, no, that was one of the best classes I think I've had in high school. That was awesome. And then there was that girl in front of us. We would talk to them sometimes and just joke around and have fun.
And then there was also the other girl who was the most annoying person probably ever.
Which one? Just start with a J or a C? Okay, J. Yeah.
Yeah, the most annoying human being.
Jessie, we'll call her. Yeah. Fuck.
Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad.
Yeah, fuck that girl.
Was in our history class, and she's the most annoying human being.
She's one of those people that would like correct the teacher politically, if that makes sense. Oh my god.
Oh god, just thinking about it just sucks all the energy out of my body.
She would like fucking just break down. Like not, and I'm not talking about like breakdown in tears. I'm talking about really like funny though. I'm talking about like breaking down dancing.
Even worse. Yes. She just fucking danced to K-pop.
Was it K-pop?
Literally, yeah. And I was in other classes with her, and she'd fucking rant and rave about like BTS and shit.
Oh my god.
She'd just be literally just dancing to K-pop in the middle of class, just like from class to class. And it's like, you know, do your thing.
And like people would like make fun of her for it, like to her face, you know.
But she's a girl boss and doesn't care and doesn't have any...
good for her, I guess. If she can just take that, if she can take that with no, you know, negative feelings afterward, like all respect to it, but like I don't
respect it.
At some point, you know, you gotta realize that like, you know, your form of expression is not okay.
Yeah, exactly. It was like me in middle school. It was just being an absolute cringe faggot. You just have to realize, wow, that's embarrassing. I shouldn't do that anymore. I should be a normal person. Yeah, I'm still the exact same cringe ass loser I was in 7th grade.
Yeah. No, I remember Eric in middle school. Oh my god!
Yeah, I grabbed.
You remember that one class we had together in middle school? It was our English class with the hot teacher.
Oh my god, she was so hot. I would have. I'm gonna leave it at this. I had time stop fantasies before. That's all I'm gonna say. But that I
wish you didn't say that. I wish you unsaid what you just said.
Let me just Control Z that.
Anyway, that was the only thing I remember about her.
Yeah,
she wasn't.
I don't remember a single thing I learned was except for that my penis could sprout.
Yeah, she was. I think it was her first year teaching too.
Yeah, we broke her in.
Dude, that's so fucked up.
The teaching, I mean.
Dude, we were 13 years old.
Yeah, I wouldn't have cared.
Oh my god. Anyway, I at least treated her with respect. There was a lot.
It's not like I was like, "Hey, what's up?" There
was a lot of
class. Hey,
there was a lot of guys. There was a lot of guys that would say a lot of stuff about her, and
I got something for you to write on, honey.
No, it's not like to her face, but oh my god, there was. Yeah, I mean, she was definitely objectively good looking.
Goddamn smoke show, I tell you what.
Yeah.
Did not belong in a middle school building.
No. Man.
She brought upon feelings to others that they could not quite understand.
She took them to places they've never been.
If only.
But okay. What I was going to say about this was that we were just such a nuisance in that class.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my no, one of the things that I remember pretty vividly about that class doesn't even involve us.
Oh my god, yeah.
It was when so there was this one Asian girl. I think she might have been like Korean or something. But so I don't know what started this, but I mentioned, like, I yelled out in class. No, because I was laughing at something, and then she said, she didn't say this in like a mean way, but more of like a jokey, like, haha, funny kind of way. She was like, honey, your laugh is kind of weird. And I said, the way you eat dogs is weird. and the teacher, she heard that, and she was like, Hunter, you are in trouble. I don't know what she said, but I got in trouble for that. I got yelled at, and I thought I like actually hurt the girl's feelings, like the Korean girl.
Yeah.
If she's not Korean, I'm sorry. I just
you damn filthy racist, honey.
I'm sorry. I don't know, but
God,
I went up to her after class. I was like, hey, I'm really sorry if that hurt your feelings. She was like, no, it's all good. I thought that was funny. I was like, all right. So.
Want to come over and have some dog tonight?
And then she asked on the last day of school in freshman year, that same girl was in my class, and she asked me to pull up my shirt because she wanted to see my chest hole.
You do have a very fascinating chest hole. So
I do.
I don't really blame her.
I do. There's been a lot of people that have been like, do you want to touch it? To give some context.
Yeah.
I was born with a inverted chest, so my ribs kind of stick out, and there's a hole.
He's got one of those wonderful bowls to come
divot.
into.
Yeah, it's a big divot, and I don't want to,
You should get like a target tattooed in there, and it says "Come here."
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It would be really cool.
Yeah, so that's my whole condition, but doesn't affect me at all.
Cool.
Yeah. So, we were talking about Mr. G.
Yes.
Mr. G.
Mr. G.
Do you have any stories you remember?
Booster Gold. God. It's all homogenizing.
I remember us asking a girl if she liked ham. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
So we had this.
Dude, that was the most childish shit we've ever done.
We had like the funniest joke we ever. I think I invented it.
I think you invented this.
Basically the joke was, hey, do you like ham? Right? And when you think of ham, you think of meat.
Yeah, wet, sloppy slabs of meat.
Yeah. But the joke was when they said yes, because most people do like ham. I would say, oh, you like horny ass men, because it's an abbreviation or what acronym. Acronym of ham, and we thought that was really funny. So we asked this one girl in front of the girl right in front of us.
Also, I just want to clarify, and I don't think you know this. I've known this girl since I was in second grade.
Okay.
We've known each other for a very long time.
Okay.
And we just felt, hey, do you like ham? That stands for horny ass man, by the way.
It was funny. It was
funny. It was very funny.
Yeah. No, it was great.
It was such a good class.
Yeah, no, it was an amazing class. I remember we did presentations too.
Yeah.
And I think we rigged each other, because I kept looking at you, and you kept fucking doing something, and I feel like I was laughing. I feel like this is a memory I have, but I can't fully grasp it right now.
The biggest thing I remember is we were doing some fucking presentation on something, and I was drawing it as it was going on.
Wait, Wait a minute.
Did this unlock something?
I just unlocked something. I think this was with you in that class. So there was one thing that we had to do. It was like creating a company, like a title. Maybe this wasn't the class you're thinking of, or that we were in, but we were trying to. It was like a problem of these two girls
in one cup. You say?
No. Well, that has to do with it, right? So
okay.
So the problem was it was these two fictional girls, and they were running like a lawn mowing business, and we had to come up with like some sort of like title or something. And I remember yelling out to the class, "How about we do?" The teacher was taking name suggestions. I swear it was Mr. G. He was taking like name suggestions, and I said, two girls, one lawn. And he froze for a second. He was like, okay. And then he thought about it more. He was like, no, wait, we can't use that.
Dude, he's seen it. Yeah. He's seen it, bro. He got that shit sent to him in 2003. And he still hasn't forgotten.
So that was an awesome moment. Dude, I was funny back in the day. I'm not funny anymore.
What happened?
I don't know. I'm not funny anymore.
God, we swear now, and that took away all of our creative juices.
I think we swore back then.
Yeah, but not on the podcast.
You're right.
We had to actually think about what to say. Oh,
True.
God.
True.
Wow. Could you imagine?
Man. Do you remember another thing? We're just recounting high school now. The glory days, I guess.
Oh, the good old days.
Yeah. But you remember in that one algebra class where you would like draw something random every day on the whiteboard?
Yeah. That was cool.
You remember when you drew Thomas with legs?
I do remember that, and that became a thing.
That was a big thing for us, Thomas with legs. I remember when I brought
him fat, like neck beard, Discord mod legs, like fat hairy legs. And I distinctly remember. I was like,
yeah, I remember that drawing vividly. I used to be able to draw, now you can't.
Yeah, well, it's really interesting. Like the second I saw a Meat Canyon video, my style changed permanently.
Yeah,
like it's kind of like I never practiced how to draw like that. Just one day, all right, I'm adding a lot more wrinkles and everything's getting much fatter now. like I just like drawing shit grotesque.
Yeah,
and like gums and stuff and teeth. Oh, it's so fun.
I bet you drew Sonic with the skin flap.
Yeah.
So this was this.
He was holding it out. I remember this one.
So you know, everyone knows Sonic the Hedgehog, right?
Yeah, Sonic and his mono eye.
You know, we noticed that like Sonic doesn't have his eyes aren't separated. The movies do that, thank God.
Thank God.
But the games don't.
Yeah.
So Eric thought it'd be funny if
and it was.
Eric thought it'd be funny if he drew him with the skin flap between his eyes and he was holding it up.
He was holding it out,
and it was
I really wish I had these old drawings.
It was vile. He drew it on a fucking whiteboard, and the teacher would see it every day. So that was cool,
dude. I used to be so good at drawing. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, I don't know. We're washed now. We're thinking about the glory
talentless
days.
hacks.
We're like Mr. Incredible and the Incredibles 15 years later.
I used to draw. Now I'm a podcaster. What happened? God.
Yeah. No, so that was one more story that I can remember. I had this whole saga or this whole arc in high school where I was really into canned bread. I was so fascinated by it.
I think I remember this.
I found out about canned bread, which is a real thing you can go buy.
Have you ever heard of the Candwich?
No.
Oh, okay.
Someone in the
subreddit, write that down. We need to do a video about the Candwich sometime.
Okay. So, I was very fascinated by canned bread because I was just like, this is the funniest thing ever. This is bread, but in a can. Like that
Such
makes
simple times they were.
That makes no sense. So I actually bought some, and it came in the mail, and I would.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, I would.
It tasted like shit.
Yeah, it tasted like shit, and I passed it around the class because I was like, hey, I got some canned bread, because I mentioned to the like in front of the whole class before, I was like, I learned something cool today. I learned about canned bread. And yeah, so I brought it in, and that was, everyone tried it. Everyone said it tasted like shit, and then I moved on with my life.
Wasn't it wasn't it like fucking the only flavor you could get was like raisin or some shit?
Yeah, it wasn't raisin. It was something. It
was something real nasty.
It was like wheat or something. I don't remember. It was
gross,
something kind of gross. But yeah, no, the canned bread was not great. I don't know if I finished it.
Yeah, I also don't know why you bought like an entire pallet of them.
Well, I think that was the smallest I could get.
Well, you say that, but you bought an entire forklift's like pallet worth of canned bread, and I just don't understand why you did that. I know you're rich and live in excess, but I just can't understand why you would buy so much canned bread. Like you didn't even know you liked it.
You're just jealous.
I am jealous that you can buy an entire pallet of canned bread and you don't even know you like it. You didn't even know you liked it.
If I ever become a rich and famous YouTuber or whatever, I'm gonna have a whole wall in my fucking house just full of canned bread. Just stacked.
Just to flex on the haters.
Yeah, just to flex on the haters.
I can buy canned bread and you can't, bitch.
Yeah.
Get over it.
That shit was expensive too, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I'm sure.
From what I remember, canned bread was fucking expensive.
Well, let's just see. I'm gonna check on Amazon for some canned bread. Let's see if
I'm pretty sure I did buy it on Amazon.
Yeah, let's see if you're sitting on some gold. Because there could be. You could have been investing in something and you might have just thrown it away. I might have been ahead
of the time.
Let's see what we got here. I typed in canned brief. That's not the word. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here it is. B&M brown bread.
It was brown bread. Yeah.
Yeah, but there is also a raisin one, which. Okay. So
I don't like raisins. So yeah, that's probably why I didn't get it.
So the original recipe brown bread from B&M. This is canned, of course. Is $13.45.
Yeah, that shit was expensive.
Okay, now raisin is $35.99.
What the fuck? There's no way. That has to be like a 4-pack or some shit.
Let's see. Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way.
Okay, it's a pack of 12.
Jesus.
If you're really
expensive,
if you're really hankering for some raisin bread, you can get 12 of them for $35.99. Not sponsored, by the way.
Yeah.
This video is sponsored by gochujang spam. If you're hankering, if you're really feeling some delicious Korean,
depressed,
go to your local Meijer and get some gochujang flavored spam. Have you ever had gochujang sauce or paste?
I couldn't tell you what that even means.
Oh, it's delicious. It's like a pepper. It's like a Korean pepper. Oh my god, it is delicious. But it's expensive.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I have in like a meal that I didn't know about, but yeah, no, I've never heard of that word before.
It's so fucking good.
Speaking of things that I've never heard before, I haven't heard this story of Eric's. That,
you haven't heard these ads?
I haven't heard this story of Eric's that he's been itching to tell on the podcast.
Well, Hunter, I love that you're just throwing this to me, and I would love to tell you this story right after this ad break. And then of course the ad break plays and stuff, and we've got bumpers and all that. And of course we'll cut this part out and no one will hear it. But
of course,
wow, those were some cool ads. Back to the episode. So this incredible story, this epic, this odyssey, if you will, this Homer's Odyssey that I went on the other day. Essentially, if you've seen my Rainbow Road video, you might know that I have changed my situation. I have purchased myself a personal computer. That's what PC stands for.
Yeah.
I have purchased myself a wonderful tower. Nice, sturdy piece of work. Except I don't have it yet as of recording this. I'll have it today because it's currently like sneaking towards 1 a.m.
Almost 1 a.m. Yeah, it's almost 1 a.m.
Yeah, so it'll be here in like 8 hours.
Probably the next 8 to 10 hours.
Yeah, so it'll be pretty soon. But I'll have had it for like a month by the time this comes out. But we don't got to worry about that.
Yeah.
Right now, I bought a PC about 2 or 3 days ago, and it was an experience. It wasn't anything too crazy, but it had me sweating a little bit. So I'm just going to Best Buy with me old dad, just doing the old thing with pops, and we walk into the Best Buy, doing our whole Best Buy thing, seeing all the cool Best Buy stuff. Oh my god! So they had the fucking Lego section. There was like a little like a display for Legos and shit.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And they had that fucking awful, just the worst set ever. It's the fucking Marvel logo. I don't know how you feel about that set, but it's an absolute fucking insult.
I don't care for it. I wouldn't buy
it. It's so ugly.
Imagine
and
if you saw it in my room.
I'd be so pissed.
I wouldn't buy it.
It's so fucking ugly. I hate it. And it comes with like, aren't they like all reprinted minifigures? Like aren't none of them original?
If I remember correctly, one of them is like brand new, and it's the Hulk minifigure.
Exciting.
And I think the Iron Man is a little new. Is like parts of it are new.
Yeah, it's like a slightly different.
And the Thor, like the shit. Thor has the new cape. Oh, the Captain America is new. No, they're all pretty. They're all like relatively newer figures.
Either way, not worth its price. It
no,
was like
not at all.
It was like fucking $90 or something.
It was like $100 or something.
Yeah, it's like $100 for that piece of shit.
Yeah, no,
it's genuinely a piece of shit.
I would not buy it. I promise you.
Good. I just throw it away while you're not looking.
Yeah.
Like it's such an ugly build because like it had such a contrast too because right across from it was the far superior $60 Star Wars logo.
Oh yeah, no.
And that shit's clean. That looks nice.
Yeah, the Star Wars looks nice because it doesn't have like that weird feature. Because like the reason why it's so chunky with the Marvel logo is because like there's a feature where you can pop all the characters out, and it's like, oh, all the characters are popping out of the Marvel logo. Looks cool. But it doesn't look very cool.
Yeah, it's like...
And I'm a big Lego lover. I'm a big Lego glazer. So it's like, if you look all around my room right now, the audience, you can see all the inspiration I take, all the Legos that I have. There's something sitting right next to me that's easily worth over like probably $1,200.
Yeah, it's quite the expensive display.
I actually have in my apartment, I have a minifigure little display case.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, and I actually have Deadpool, like a fully
real deal
Deadpool minifigure that they only made once in 2012. That shit alone is worth like $90. I'm not even joking. And I have every piece. Don't ask me what I bought it for because I'm really embarrassed to say how much I paid for that shit. But it is. I could definitely sell it for more than it I bought it for. But I'm not going to say how much I paid for it because I'm a little embarrassed.
Of course,
we don't need to talk about.
Save that for episode 100, and then I'll have you admit.
Then I'll tell you. Yeah.
But so I don't hate Lego or anything. I just hate that they seem to have gotten much lazier while pumping the prices up even higher, and that is just fucked up.
Especially with Star Wars, a lot of people have been complaining about
Star Wars
and
sets. Marvel though.
Yeah,
and Marvel though.
Marvel gets
that Daily Bugle. I'm sorry, Lego, but $400 for that. It's a great looking set.
Actually, it was only like $310 or some shit.
Suck my cock. Either way, that's just a lot. And then
guess how much the Avengers Tower is.
It's got to be like $500, $600.
It's $500. I paid $500 for that.
But it's like
and it's cool though.
It is very cool and it's very big.
Yeah, it's fucking huge. Like that shit is massive.
Yeah, it's cool. But like something that I feel just really exemplifies my disdain for Lego. Which I was gonna make a whole video about it, but I just couldn't properly support my evidence. But I'm still gonna say it anyways. I hate that Lego doesn't know anything about articulation. Like they cannot for the
I
lives of them.
I just disagree. I just don't like that Lego makes figures in general, like posable figures that you would display, not like minifigures, but they did one for Spider-Man and like Venom and I think some Star Wars characters. They did it for Galactus, which I think is the only one that's actually like worth buying because it actually makes sense. Yeah. But no, I don't like how Marvel makes, or I don't, not just Marvel, but I don't like how Lego makes like these figures that you just like, I don't know. I just don't like figures in general. I'm not
as a lifelong Hero Factory fan, I'm a big fan of Lego figures, and it pisses me off that they just completely half-ass them. Like it came out recently or was announced recently. The Lego Mecha Team Leader.
That shit looks awesome.
It looks okay.
It looks cool. It's out right now. You can go buy it.
Oh, sweet! I will not be doing that.
I saw it at Meijer. Looks really cool. It looks big too. Like,
yeah, like it's cool and all, but it also has no knees. So
no
knees and probably no ankle pivot. So you couldn't put that thing in any good poses. Like I guess, kind of pass Optimus Prime for not having any knees because that bitch transformed.
Yeah.
But Mecha Team Leader is not transforming. You mean to tell me there are no parts in Lego's catalog that could allow them to make bendable knees, even just a little bit?
I think they definitely do. Like, I know they do. They've done it before.
They 100% do. And they just don't respect articulation at all. And it's like, stop fucking making mechs then, you dumb pieces of shit, you Swedish fucks.
Actually, Lego is based in Denmark, so...
Well, that's just how little I care. Like those fuckers. They've built this. Well, they've got this. I don't know how new it is, but this new piece, and the first thing I can think of is like one of Cole's mechs. It's like a knee piece, or no, that's an L shape.
Is it like gray? Is it a gray piece?
Well, there's that piece as well. It's like a gray L. It's like for the leg.
Yeah.
It's like just permanently stuck at a 90-degree angle, and it's just fucked up. Like, I know that it's supposed to just sit there and be displayed, and I guess technically that gives you a dynamic look without having to fucking do anything.
It makes it more accurate to the minifigures because they can't bend their knees.
Well, maybe this was a whole part of a video that will never come out. But I fucking hate that Americans don't respect articulation in figures, even the fucking littlest. It is absolutely ridiculous.
I disagree that Lego minifigures should be able to bend their knees.
Well, I don't think Lego minifigures should bend their knees. But, like, in general, it seems Americans just don't fucking care if any figures can, like, pull off good poses. And I don't understand why. Like... Obviously, for like children's toys, I guess that makes sense because you don't want that shit loosening up and becoming useless for a kid. Because they're just slamming that shit up against a wall.
Yeah.
But just like basic figures should have more than the bare minimum of articulation. You can't tell me that a fucking joint that's slightly better than the shit they're using in like Marvel Legends figures is like crazy more expensive or harder to implement. Like,
yeah,
it's just frustrating because like Japanese figures have that shit figured out. Even like fucking Transformers have like decent articulation.
Have you seen? This is a little thing about Transformers. Have you seen the giant Transformers figures that can actually they can self-transform?
Yeah, like
the big Megatron one that can like transform into a tank just by itself.
Yeah, and
press a button.
Yeah, there's like an Optimus Prime one too. It's so cool.
Like, I'm not even like I'm not even like really a big Transformers fan at all, or even really a fan. But
I'm a big Transformers head.
I'm not a big Transformers guy, but that shit is really cool.
It's very cool.
You were telling your story about Best Buy, and we just got completely sidetracked.
But it's for good reason.
Yeah.
Best Buy. Yeah. So we were sitting there by the PC section, just checking out all the cool shit. We saw that giant fucking like 90-foot monitor that's like curved. It's like the big Samsung one or whatever.
The big Samsung. Yeah.
Yeah. It was fucking cool.
It is really cool.
It's really cool.
I don't even like, how the fuck would you even? pose that? Like,
I don't know.
How would you even set that up in your
Just-
house?
How do you take that shit home?
That shit is it's literally like it's as big as a TV.
Yeah, it's as big as a TV, but 4 times more inconvenient.
Yeah,
It's like
I don't like if say I bought it today, where I literally couldn't put it anywhere.
yeah,
it's just that it's that big,
the guinea pig's got to go.
and it it wouldn't fit on my desk. Like I don't even know how I would anchor it onto my desk.
Well, it has a stand.
What?
It has a stand.
My desk is not built for that shit.
Oh yeah, no, you'd have to put like one of those fucking car jacks underneath it just to hold the desk up.
Yeah, dude, it would. Yeah, no, it's cool. Like,
yeah,
don't get me wrong.
it's
I don't know
fucking
who the
dope as
fuck
shit.
is buying that, but
Linus Tech Tips.
I guess. But
Yeah, it's a really cool thing. But yeah, so we saw that. It's a really fucking cool little piece of tech. Love to have one. But
Would
basically, what
would you? Would
Yeah.
you love to have one?
If I had the space, I think it would be cool to have one.
Yeah, I guess.
But like, yeah, basically, it was kind of magical. It was like this. It was like a scene out of a movie. Like the first PC that I came across was the one that I fell in love with. It had all the shit that I wanted in it. It had like a fucking 5060 Ti or some shit, and like 1 terabyte of not memory of storage, and like 16 gigabytes of it was
Pretty sure it was 32 when I looked, but maybe
well,
I'm wrong.
this is a different model.
Oh, okay.
But the original model that I was looking at, it was it was good. It was what I was looking for, basically. So this employee, who looks exactly like Bobby from K-pop Demon Hunters, he's like, "Hey, can I help you with anything?" And he was one of the most salesman human beings I've ever met. And I knew he was a salesman because he smelled really good.
Yeah.
and I knew those pheromones were gonna be part of what hooks me in.
Yeah.
And boy, howdy did they. But yeah, he was just like, "Oh, all right, we'll get you this one." And he pulls his little Best Buy phone out on the Best Buy app to get his cool Best Buy stuff.
Yeah.
And he almost immediately was like, "Oh, shucks, dude. Well, we don't have this one in stock. This is fully out everywhere." And it was, you know, whatever.
I looked. It was.
But boy, howdy, is that convenient, right?
Yeah.
But he was like, "All right, well, no big deal. We could find you something a little bit better." And so he did, and he found me this PC that I purchased, but we're not there yet. He found me this PC. It was slightly better. It's got some better shit in there. 2 terabytes of storage, which is very nice for a budding content creator such as myself.
Yeah.
So I was pretty hyped about this. It was only like $100 more expensive. So fuck yeah, let's full send this bitch. And yeah, it was kind of that whole thing kind of wrapped it up. But like he was just such a salesman, dude. He had that shit on fucking lock.
Yeah.
I genuinely wonder like what he's like outside of work, because he was a goddamn seasoned pro.
I'll probably meet him.
He'll probably be your coworker.
Because fun fact, I'm actually gonna work at this Best Buy that Eric went to.
Yeah, and I'll post the address of this Best Buy on screen right now.
Yeah.
So you guys can go pay him a visit.
Yeah. So I wonder. I bet I'm gonna be like him. You know, because I'm learning. I'm gonna be an expert in a field.
Yeah, you're gonna become a fucking prick.
Salesman
prick
asshole. But yeah, no, I'll probably be one of those guys that just, you know, sells you some shit that, you know, you might be paying a little more for. We'll see.
Yeah.
But
oh yeah, so that it's not over yet. The PC that he did eventually sell me was also out of stock.
That's awesome.
Yeah, which is fucking so cool. That's just my favorite part of the whole day, was when he found me another PC that would be in stock that I could purchase that day, and then he found me another out of stock PC. But whatever, we don't gotta harp on that. So, we got that whole thing taken care of. It'll be shipped to me. I got a sign for that motherfucker. And it'll be here today in a couple hours. But
Hell yeah.
yeah, and I'll have my entire day full of setting shit up.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
That'll be very exciting.
I like setting shit up though. Especially shit that I care about. Setting your PC up. Sounds fun.
Yeah, it's so fun when you do it constantly.
Yeah, well, that's that's not my prerogative, but
Yeah.
that was. I expected more of a story.
Yeah, I thought there was gonna be more, and then as I was telling it, I realized, wait, this was a very stock standard Best Buy experience. I was just more flabbergasted by just like how much of a salesman this guy was.
Yeah, I'm
He's
sure.
just like a soulless selling machine.
If I see him, I'll be like, "Hey, you sold my friend a PC, and he thought you were really good at your job."
Yeah, he smelled good.
What was his name?
I do not know. You should probably just call him Bobby from K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah,
I think he would really appreciate that.
Hmm.
But honestly, it's like he followed me, because like I had that whole Best Buy experience, and then I watched the movie, and I was like, holy shit, that's the Best Buy guy. It's
escape him.
It just permeates my life now. Was
he short?
Or
like Bobby is?
He was like slightly shorter than me.
Oh, okay. So like
he's not exactly like he
exactly,
looks
similar.
exactly like him though.
Yeah.
I might just be a racist, but it looks exactly like him to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my Best Buy experience. I really should have looked around, just really take in more of the Best Buy, because it's
Best
a special
Buy is
building.
cool store.
Yeah, it's a shame though, because I don't know where their Funko Pops are. Like in the Best Buy vlog
God.
that probably has come out, but has not as of this time.
Been super into Funko Pops recently.
Yeah, I'm a
After
big
making fun of
Funko
them.
head.
Yeah, after making fun of them for years, he's realized, oh damn, I want Funko Pops now.
Yeah.
So now
I have so many.
he wants to buy all of them.
I have an entire shelf of Funko Pops. It is
they
getting
are completely unopened.
Yeah, no, they're all in their boxes, because I mean, like, what the fuck else are you gonna do? But yeah, I've got an entire shelf of Funko Pops.
He plays the
now.
Funko Pop mobile game.
I do.
too.
I pre-ordered Funko Fusion, dude. I was on top of that shit, and I might be the only one who enjoyed it. But
Funko Pops are really well made.
yeah, I love Funko Pops.
They have a lot of articulation.
Yes, that's what I love about them, dude. And did you know this is probably my favorite part about Funko Pops?
Yeah.
Did you know? So like, how like they're all basically like the same size?
Yeah.
The Hulk Funko Pop is bigger than the rest of them.
Oh, really? And that's
Because-
is that the only one that's like that?
Well, I mean, it would make sense, right? Because when you think about it, in the movie, Hulk is bigger than everyone else.
I guess you're right. They've had no other Funko Pops that are even slightly bigger than a normal human.
We don't have to worry about the Jumbo Cresselia Funko Pop. the Hulk Funko Pop is bigger than all the other Avengers, which is pretty cool.
That's cool.
Funko pays attention to the small details.
Are Funkos cheaply made, or are they like, pretty well, made for what you get? Are they well made? I wouldn't know. I don't have any.
Well, considering I have an entire shelf of them, mostly Doctor Who, by the way. But
We want to say that this is all a joke and a fantasy.
I own 2 Funko Pops.
Oh, that's two more than you need.
Well, one of them is Orisa from Overwatch, because I've had that probably since 2019 or whenever the fuck it came out. Yeah. And the other one is Eddie Van Halen, because I'm the biggest Eddie Van Halen fan in the world. So I can't not have one of those.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
But yeah, I am not a Funko Pop fanatic, believe it or not.
Yeah, no, it'd be hard to believe based on his voice.
I know.
Looks, but
I know. I look like one of those Funko Pop collectors, but
he looks like a Pokemon scalper.
Yeah, it's really this fuck ass beard. My
I think the beard really it It's hurting you more than it helps.
I don't want it though. That's the thing. The only reason why I have this is because my fucking my clipper things broke.
You can't shave your beard.
I can't shave my fucking beard, so I just have to send this thing until I buy more.
You can get razors. You can get literally like recyclable razors for like
I'm not shaving this whole thing off.
Oh my god.
No, I'm not.
I thought you meant you were shaving the whole thing.
No. I just want to trim it to its normal size.
I see. We should style your hair one day.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking.
Apple Schauce goes to get a haircut would be nuts.
Apple Schauce dressed to impress in real life.
Oh yeah.
But no, I'm thinking after
you fade.
Cornrows. But no, I'm thinking this last time my hair gets long, because I don't want it long anymore. Shit fucking sucks. But I'm going to grow it out a bit more just because I have incredibly nice hair for donating. You know, if anyone wants to, you know, if like any bald people want, you know, nice, luscious lock, you know, wigs and stuff. That's what my hair could be used for, which, as I'm saying that sounds fucking weird. But apparently my hair is really fucking nice, so I might as well donate it if I can. So I'll just...
I suppose.
Yeah, so, you know, I'll just slit that shit grow out a
we
bit.
Need short hair.
Yeah, I've been...
Needs to come back.
I'm not...
Didn't you dye your hair?
All the time.
All the time, yeah.
All the time.
Eric was one of those kids.
I was one of those kids. But I'm not anymore.
Yeah, he would dye his hair like every color imaginable.
Yeah, I think the only color...
Did you do rainbow one time?
No, never. That was one
Or was that something I just tried to convince you?
You wanted me to, but that was something I would never do. The only color I never did was yellow. I've done every other color, though.
Yeah.
I don't think I did orange. I think that was... Orange was something I always wanted to get around to, but I didn't want to be like a fucking redhead loser, so... I don't think that would have done
Not only did Eric dye his hair, but he was also an anime.
I was.
Yeah.
And boy, howdy, will that be videos in the future when I'm more comfortable sharing that shit. If I'm in like my 20s and I'm like, all right, I'm finally ready to share these embarrassing stories with the world. Because I've got a couple. I'm still too young. I'm still too young.
Sitting on it.
I'm still stewing on them. I got to figure out.
Yeah, I have some cringe moments from my childhood.
We all have some
none that I can think of right now.
Yeah, of course. You know, we've
one time I basically kidnapped someone, but that's a story for another day.
Yeah, we'll save that for episode 100 too.
Anyway, it's late. I'm ready to go to bed.
Yeah, I think it's about time.
Wrap this up. But this was a great little episode.
Yeah, wonderful little sleepover. We talked about boys and
we made cookies.
We made cookies and we smoked crack. all the fun stuff you do during a sleepover.
Yeah, that's great activities.
Oh man,
but yeah, I just thanks everyone for watching the podcast or listening to the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Be sure to like, subscribe, and smash that notification button.
Yeah, stick around.
Want to see that notification squad going up?
Yeah, I wanna look at the channel page and I want to see the subscribe button smashed into literal pieces, dude.
Yeah,
I want to see that shit broken.
And then those individual pieces zoomed in and smashed again.
Yeah, I want you to smash that subscribe button, and then as all the pieces are on the floor, click all of those subscribe buttons too.
Yeah, no, it's like a hydra. Break it, like 8 more get in its place.
Exactly, and that's how we have subscribers. Is just bots.
Yeah, every subscriber you see is actually a bot that we pay for out of pocket.
Yeah, and it's not cheap either.
No, it's not cheap.
It's not.
Help us fund us get more bots.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, that'll be it from us.
Yeah.
So, bye-bye.
Good night, everyone.
Oh man, over already? I wish there was a way to watch more. Ooh, there is. Oh my gosh.